Hi, everybody. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome. I am Christine. Ah, what a beautiful week, eh? Right on. Anyways, I am Christine Mattingly. My website is christinemattingly.com, or you can simply email me at causejoy888@yahoo.com. That's for any questions or any comments or any woohoo you want to leave, go for it. So tonight we're going to go ahead and read Capricorn. But before we get started with Capricorn, last week I tried to bring out a new deck on air. Okay, my suggestion is never do that. And then it's really weird. Each deck does have its own unique personality. And I found out with this brand new deck that I'm using, it doesn't want to go public. It wants to stay one-on-one. It won't even read for me. Crazy. It won't even do YouTube. Weird. Anyways, remember and never forget that energy is fluid and roles can be reversed. All right. And only please take what resonates with you and just leave the rest for somebody else. All right. You don't need that extra stuff. You really don't. All right. Capricorn, what you got? Let's find out. Ooh. All right. Wow. All right. Capricorn. You guys are actually doing really, really good. One of the best things that I like reading with Capricorn is that you guys always have such a for me at least, a very calming and stable energy. And it's just beautiful. I like to kind of swim around it a little bit. It's kind of cool. Anyways, Capricorn, you are actually doing really, really well, especially with your career and your money. All right. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. So your overall tone is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Queen of Pentacles is stability. She is wealth. She's mature. She's very relaxed. She's very confident. And she is so comfortable that she doesn't even sit back in her chair. She just kind of hunches over and she's just admiring her wealth and how comfortable she is. And she actually feels really good about herself as well. She has a lot of self-worth. She understands her value, which is very important, right? And that's the one thing I appreciate the most about Capricorns as well, is they understand their value. So whatever money goals that you've actually put forward for yourself, because this is your overall tone, so you are concentrating a little bit about money right now. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to be very, very comfortable. Okay. And it's happening pretty quickly with the Chariot card. Something's moving forward. You've put a wish, you put a lot of work in. And that's the one thing that you guys do first, is you put a really nice, strong foundation ahead of you while you're working at it at the same time. It's actually really beautiful. So you've set up this really nice foundation. And it's almost like you're very comfortable with it. Until we get to the Seven of Cups, a little bit of confusion about choices and which direction that you want to go into. And I understand that. You have a certain goal in mind, and you're wanting to make sure what you're doing is correct as far as crossing the T's and dotting the I's. You guys are very forward motion with that. As you go along, you're very careful about your steps as you go along. Okay. And so you're just trying to make sure that you don't miss one, or you stay on an even path, a more even path. Oh, I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not getting there. But I think you get the gist of it. Okay. All right. So what we're going into now is a very successful moment, and this seems to be the most relevance as far as where you are in your thought process. Your main concern is your home and your family, and you've got the 10 of Cups right here. You're going to have this is like an end of a cycle to start a new cycle. You guys are literally on your way. You've got the Chariot card, right? You got some choices you're going to be making along the way, and you're going to step into something very fulfilling because Now we have the six of or wands. I apologize. There's success. There's people that have noticed your success, which I think is important for some of you because of the type of creativity work that you do. Okay. You're being put out front to be seen, to be noticed. And there is a lot of growth. And it seems like the people that have put you there have they have a very they admire you, and there's a lot of respect with that admiration. It's not willy-nilly, so to speak, at all. There's a lot of sincerity, a lot of passion, and it's almost like they actually want to work hand in hand with you to create the success because they know that you're a leader. And whatever you fall into, they'd be more than happy to go along for that ride as well. Queen of Swords is the fifth card in this row. A lot of uh, a lot of thought process went into this, right? A lot of thought process, and you're not going in this half-witted at all. I know you can only see half of her face, which means sometimes that she's only giving like half the story of some kind. But it no, you literally are going forward. You're very being actually very, very mindful. That actually makes sense. You're being very, very mindful and very straightforward with what you want and the success that you're trying to create for you and the others around you. And that's the one thing that I've also noticed about Capricorns is Capricorns are very sincere as far as relationships and building relationships personally and professionally. And the two personal and business relationships, they tend to combine with each other, right? Okay. So Capricorn, good job. You guys are doing really, really well. What else we got for you guys? All right. I also should mention that while I was meditating for you guys before the show started tonight, a song did come to my head. I think I remember all of the titles and artists, but if I'm not sure, I think Dave, our super producer, woohoo, will be more than happy to share his knowledge once again. Yeah, you are. He just wrote on my screen, I am here. Yes, you are. Okay. We got we gotta we gotta think back to mid to late 80s. I think it's from the song is called Twilight Zone from Golden Earring. I okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. Yay. Dave said I got it. Okay, so yeah, that song was in my head during meditation before you guys before I read for Capricorn. Okay. So what that means is that just means that there's somebody out there that is about to hear the song or has heard the song recently, or maybe there's a very strong tie to it. Maybe you that was a really cool song at your high school senior prom. I don't know, but there's an important message within that song for you. So please pay attention. Okay. And no, I don't know the lyrics, but that's half the fun is looking at the lyrics, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Capricorn, what else we got here? Yeah, see, the Chariot. Underneath the Chariot, you are now sporting your beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Again, it's a strong foundation for happy and home. You're going to have a lot of success moving forward. You're going to have a successful home. You're going to have a successful career. You're going to have a successful family. Within your choice, as you're making these choices, and sometimes they're a little on the confusing side with Seven of Cups, that's okay. Be very, very mindful. There is no rush. You may feel an urgency or a rush, but there's just no rush. You can just kick back and kind of take your time. This little card, I love him. He's like the Four of Swords. And sometimes energetically, this is what we do and we don't realize it. And that's okay because up here we have our little beautiful church window with our angels and guides in there making sure that we're fine while we're taking this little respite. And sometimes they have us take that respite and we don't even know it. Okay. And yes, you are in transition. You have the death card. And this is actually really beautiful right now. And this doesn't mean anything bad. It just means you're transitioning out of the old into the new. And the new is just sunshine. If we don't get the sun card, I don't know what's wrong. Anyways, oh, there it is, the sun card. That's your tone for all 5 cards. How funny. Love it. Okay, so we're running out of time, so let me get through this. Okay, so with the death card, you're leaving behind the old, you're going into the new. It's a beautiful thing, and you're going right into success. Because remember, we were talking about your 6 of Wands here, how admired and respected and how successful you are, and going to be much more. Right underneath on the second row is the 3 of Pentacles. This is basically work, building relationships within your career, with other people, working together to get to where you guys want to go. And it's actually really nice. And right past this, since we're talking about your career, now you're sporting around this very lovely Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is the delivery, a message, spoken, not quite action yet. You know, we get to the action with the Knights, and this is well beyond an Ace. So this is actually starting to happen for you. Just keep in mind that this is a Pentacle card, and that's an Earth card, and that they tend to move a little on the slower side. But the information that brings this all together will finally be in your hot little hands, and everything is going to go ta-da and actually make sense for you. It's going to actually be what? A beautiful thing. Anyways, you guys are lovely. Let me see if we have time for just some advice from the universe. We have less than a minute. Okay, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Perfect. I love it. Brand new beginning on all sorts, right? We got mind, we have money, and here you are, self-imposed, got yourself all strapped up, not having enough, you're getting yourself in the way. I don't want to say you don't have enough confidence, but basically that's what it is. So if you get this out of the way, your new beginning literally starts right now. You guys are awesome. Love you all. All right. Thank you so much, Dave, for the heads up on that beautiful song. And you guys are wonderful. I'll see you guys next week. Until then, enjoy your night and love and light.